If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
Look, this show has allowed all kinds of people to come on. People we agree with, people we don't agree with. I've not been a fan of this man's. I don't like how he talks to us. I don't like how he talks to the nation.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
I just leave. I go home. I go home to my life, and I take care of my cat and do all the stuff I'm supposed to do.
Whoopi Goldberg has disappeared without a word. No press release, no interview, no farewell. One day she was smirking on The View, and the next, she was gone. Reports suggest she has left the country, and insiders claim it has everything to do with the massive $80 million lawsuit Elon Musk filed against her and the show. If you think this is just another media stunt, think again. The lawsuit is picking up speed, and sources say the FBI is keeping a close watch. Whoopi's sudden exit isn't a break, it's an escape. So what exactly did she say that sparked this controversy? Why is Musk so determined to make this lawsuit count? And is The View on the verge of collapse? This story has everything: defamation, claims, federal involvement, old scandals resurfacing, and a media figure in full damage control mode. But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on this major showdown. Already hit that button? Great, let's get started.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you can call him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say, I don't remember the last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when he's going to get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
Like many debates on The View, it all started with a reckless comment. During a heated discussion, Whoopi made a bold claim, suggesting that Elon Musk and Senator J.D. Vance were secretly planning to take over the U.S. government if Donald Trump were removed from office. She threw in jokes about staircases and even implied that Musk saw himself as the president. But there was one problem. She had no proof. Musk didn't shrug it off. Instead, he hit back with a massive lawsuit, accusing Whoopi and her co-hosts of knowingly spreading false and damaging claims to ruin his reputation. Unlike other celebrity disputes, this one wasn't fading away. As more details emerged, it became clear that this wasn't about personal grudges. It was about setting a legal precedent. Musk's legal team argued that The View had crossed a dangerous line, broadcasting serious accusations to millions of viewers. His stance? This wasn't free speech. It was reckless misinformation.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself. Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
So you just don't care.
As the case gained traction, the media went into a frenzy. Legal experts weighed in, debating whether Musk was overstepping or simply holding a talk show accountable for what it says. Some called it a game changer in the fight between media freedom and responsibility. Others questioned whether Musk was trying to silence critics. Then things escalated even further. Whoopi's joke about people tripping down staircases went viral, and the FBI reportedly got involved. Critics claimed her words could be seen as more than just a joke. Some even suggested they carried a hidden threat. Musk's legal team jumped on it, using the comment as more evidence of reckless, potentially dangerous rhetoric on live TV. Federal authorities started looking into whether her remarks posed any security risks. Suddenly, The View wasn't just dealing with a lawsuit, it was facing a federal investigation. On air, Whoopi tries to brush it off with a laugh, claiming it was just a joke. She even jokes about her cat tripping her at home, making it seem like the whole situation is nothing but a misunderstanding blown out of proportion.
Okay, I need to clean something up because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. That's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would trip.
But behind the scenes, the mood is different. Insiders say she's deeply unsettled, especially after hearing that federal investigators are keeping a close watch. She starts missing meetings, speaks less backstage, and doesn't have the same energy she used to. Producers notice the change. less confidence, more worry. And then, without warning, she's gone. No big farewell, just quiet whispers. Whoopi. Goldberg has left the country, so why did she go? According to sources close to the situation, it wasn't just the lawsuit pushing her out. It was a combination of factors. Musk's aggressive legal action, the FBI's quiet investigation, the growing backlash online, and the resurfacing of past controversies all created the perfect storm. Every word she spoke was dissected. Every move she made was criticized. And with ABC staying silent, she felt isolated. With no public support from the network, insiders say she felt abandoned, left to handle the pressure on her own. Her decision to leave wasn't just about escaping the noise. It was a strategic move, avoiding legal trouble, protecting her mental health, and possibly positioning herself for negotiations outside the U.S. legal system. But if she thought leaving would cool things down, she was mistaken. The moment news broke that she had fled, Twitter exploded. Hashtags like cancel the view and support Elon took over, with users calling her a coward. Some accused her of running away from accountability, while others pointed to old clips where she made controversial statements about Musk, politics, and even former presidents.
I respect everything everyone is saying to me, and I don't want to fake apologize. I'm very upset about that people are misunderstood what I was saying, and it's not good for anyone, and it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for y'all because you become slave fodder. It's not a good thing. It's not good for women because you are now being told and dictated to, and you can't say anything because they, throw you in a jail or whatever. People got very, very, very angry and still are angry. I mean, I'm getting, all of the mail from folks and the very real anger because people feel very different.
Suddenly, past footage was everywhere, fueling the fire even more. The impact didn't stop at online outrage. Calls to cancel the view grew louder, petitions started circulating, and advertisers reportedly began backing out. ABC's silence only made things worse, as critics took it as a sign of weakness. A key show that once seemed untouchable was now struggling on all sides. But this isn't just about Whoopi or Elon Musk. It raises a bigger question about the media's role in shaping narratives. For years, The View has walked the fine line between expressing opinions and influencing public perception. Now, that very line is being tested in court. Musk's supporters say he's standing up to media outlets that spread falsehoods and demanding accountability. His critics argue that if he wins, it could set a dangerous precedent, making it harder for media to freely discuss powerful figures. One thing is certain. This lawsuit could change how celebrities, talk shows, and networks operate forever. For Whoopi, whether she returns or not, her reputation has already taken a serious hit. Now it's your turn. Do you think Whoopi left to avoid facing the consequences? Is Musk justified in taking legal action against The View? And should major media platforms be held accountable for what they say? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.